It's time to tear this wall down finally. Why not start with the easy things? I was pretty sure that I'd unscrewed that bell from the heat pipe, which is functional. Oh, I almost forgot a very important first step. I gotta make a nice cut line over here somewhere. So I got one of these things. The shoe that comes with it is garbage. It's not dusty. Not at all. The hard thing about cutting plaster and lad is you don't want to introduce any vibration into the lad, because then you're breaking along the whole joint. That's why I took the entire ceiling down, so I didn't have to deal with worrying about trying to keep it nice on one edge. I did forget about something. First part is it smells. That's bad. So I got a bigger draft coming from the second floor, smaller draft from the first floor. Hopefully that helps me. Forgot, this thing has reverse. There's no teeth on the blade. So the reason it was so long between the last videos is I finally had an idea how to help control my flash flood situation. And as soon as I thought of it, I ordered 3 yards of concrete in 60-pound bags. I tried getting it done before any possible flash flood. Because my issue is caused by storm drain issue. So I live at the bottom of a mountain, and there are 2 streets above me. And when we get a flash flood, the storm drains get overburdened. Seems like a good word. And the water actually comes out of the storm drain in front of my house. And I have the only driveway that goes downhill that I know of. Well, one of the only driveways that goes downhill. And it goes in my backyard. My backyard doesn't drain, it turns into a pond. And the lowest point in my backyard is my basement ramp. Before we got any of these flash floods, wasn't that long ago, we were getting them for a couple years. I needed a walkout basement because, you know, I replaced the floor in the basement. So the idea I had with my front walkway was to leave it above ground. So it's a full 4 inches. As I cut my concrete forms out of plywood, and I made them 4 inches tall. So it's at least 4 inches above the original ground. And I will try to insert videos and pictures and whatnot into the video. Not something I'm great at. I lose track of where I put files and what I name them. My driveway has turned into a river. So much water that the water's coming out of the storm drain right here. It's even coming out of that lid. I'm separating this because they'll take the plaster at the curb, but they won't take wood. Because they want the wood for the biomass plant. And I believe the city gets paid for the wood. With all the laths from the ceiling, I tried shredding them, but the shredder did not like them. I'm not sure why. The uniformity, the shape, how dry they are, I don't know. Did not like them. They get stuck and swollen foot, trip to the hospital. Last things I want. Is that gonna stop? I guess not. That was it? Really? Next step is to finish insulating. I put some pieces of insulation up at the top.